Good people, what's going on? Another episode of the All Go podcast. Please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Want to talk about the Detroit Lions. They are 1-1 on the season. They lost week 1 to Philly and beat the Washington Commanders in week 2. They have averaged 35.5 points per game, which the score against the Commanders, I think that was a legit 36. Against Philly, I think it was a little bit of prevent defense, and I think Philly kind of taking their foot off the gas a bit. But nonetheless, posted 35 points. You get credit for all of that. But I think this week, playing the Minnesota Vikings, they get the opportunity to show if they are for real and legit or not. The Minnesota Vikings are a team that some had picked to win the division, but I think worst case was the second best team in the division before the season started. It's been 2 weeks. They throttled Green Bay in week 1, and Green Bay is a pretty good team. So for the Lions, they get an opportunity to show kind of who they are. Are we a team that we just are going to score 35 every game? I think we have the weapons to do it. A lot of it depends on, number one, Jared Goff, and then number 2, the health of our O-line. But I believe if we're a team that can score 35 points consistently, you've got something to work with. That's a formula where you can seriously win some games. Because you think of all of the games that end 20-17 or 24-17. So if you can consistently get in the 30s. Now, I know we're not some huge explosive offense. We're not the Chiefs or even the Miami Dolphins this year. But if we can do that and also stop the run, because that is my big concern coming into the Minnesota game. Dalvin Cook is no joke. And Kirk Cousins doesn't scare me. But if you can't put their offense in a situation where he has to throw the ball, and he can be comfortable with play action and they get to throw the ball when they want to versus you dictating them having to throw the ball, that's where I have concerns, being able to get them out of their comfort zone. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm excited. I'm cautious. If you're a Detroit Lions fan, you've got to, the feeling where you just don't want to get too excited because seemingly no matter what, we always fall flat. So there's the cautiously optimistic side of me where I just feel like, not quite. I'm not quite jumping in, but I have seen some things that to be really excited about, some things that I think we can improve on, but we'll see what happens. And we'll see how the game goes. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Peace.